Hello bros, I'm Michael Mass Effect 0, BroFive production, and the next part of Mass Effect 3. Start the corner right here, and apparently we was on the Citadel. What was we doing on the Citadel? Oh, we had stuff to do. What? Oh yeah, sure. Lying. Say Mass Effect 3 stopped working. Sure! How much do you lie? My computer is messing with me. I had to restart it after I just started up it because it didn't listen to me. So recording here again. I have to start up the game again just because of that. Can start shutting up and just work. Because it's seriously lying when it says it stopped working. I'm sure of that.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without a diesel core private to lobby?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this the...
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change. Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Cabs, you get to drive yourself.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live.
Marrying Lenora.
What's yours?
The whole time
Okay.
I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
I think how many people have seen
Figured it's
that
time
right
to
now.
do something
Seriously,
stupid just
people
for the hell
writing
of
everywhere.
it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
No.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance.
You might be good with a
So,
sniper
let's find
rifle.
out
I
who's
can do it
really
with a
the
pistol.
best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Alright, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
I also mess with him.
Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
I wonder if I can get minus in reputation. I know that they are. I wanted to talk to me on the pavilion.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P.O.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Yay! I thought it was rank. What? I think they misspelled something in that achievement. Let's see it.
Welcome to Cybertine Armory.
Professional grade equipment
I
at
actually
reasonable
collect
prices.
armor.
That's Cybertine.
That's something I do.
Thank you for shopping
That's
at
the only reason I
Welcome
buy
to
that.
Agor Munitions.
Weapon damage and
Please
headshot
obey all
damage.
local government restrictions when purchasing protective equipment.
Thank you for
Armory.
shopping at Agor Munitions.
Let's see if I can talk to her again.
Hello, Shepard.
Nothing. Oh, let's see. Oh, there's someone else. Actually, I didn't check all the
Welcome
stuff, did
to
I?
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you
I
for
don't buy
shopping at
them more
Nosastra Sporting
expensive
Goods.
armors yet.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
All goods have
Thank
been
you for
marked
Why
down.
do they
Your
sell
Casa
so many
Fabrication
things for
Factory.
weapons?
Her name is Tasha Poray.
All of that can't be real. There's one thing I want to say that I remember, but I don't want to spoil anything, and that's why I won't say it.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
What the? Oh yeah.
Any
I needed
opened
that.
goods can only be returned for store credit.
Please visit any of
Store
our
credit.
Elkos Combine. Welcome to Kanala
Okay,
Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible. possible even during times of crisis.
Also, I don't ever can afford it.
We appreciate your visit.
I'll buy it next time I get to Brazilian. Let's see.
Spectre status recognized.
Let's go to the
One
Citadel
moment,
embassies.
please.
I think they have something to do there too.
Now arriving
Yep,
at
he's there.
Presidium Embassy.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
He's a little... Hey, Mark.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the newest...
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you. No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates.
Forces have been sighted.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every...
Reaper code fragment.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
I think most of her viewers just waiting for me to knock her out again.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear them praying. and crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Wonder if she went back down there. I mean, if I can knock her out again. Volus ambassador Dinkola currently located in Eastern Biometric analyst does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suit near the human embassy. A Batarian patient named Gorik is located in the Mayan Ship's clinic in the temporary refuge camp documented E24. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in attempt to find evidence on who could encrypt Cerberus information on the city authorities. Teamates the sales that they deem harmless. Start going right here again. Authorize that. Medical supplies are in demand for occupied train target in the need to be the city level because the resignation has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown and docked by the release of Curtin Memorial Health and the Spectre Correlation. Authorize that too.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No.
No.
I couldn't.
Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna show you the pistol and that tablet game. I don't know why it looks like this. Alright. Not very good, but not that close. Not that far away. Not that far away. Like that. Alright, check this out. It's very strong like this. I don't know, but it's not really my kind of pistol though. It might have more ammo, but I prefer the Paladin. Alright, let's go to document D24 or E24 or something.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesi been seen in Al Jalani. Isn't it
think
true
I can hit
that
her
you
again.
were on Earth when the
Knock her
Reapers
out, knock her out,
attacked?
not gonna
How do
knock
you
her
justify
out.
running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Not this time, you militant.
You're angry, I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
She deserves that. She
Now
deserves
arriving at
every
Docking Bay
time she goes
E24.
down.
Emergency civilian housing.
She
Commander,
doesn't deserve a
thanks for
black
coming.
line. She
This
deserves
must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
We have a lot of pictures in that hole.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I didn't mean to, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later. Careful.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
See?
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess.
See, he's just flirting.
CSEC has tightened access to the
step.
Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins.
There are a lot of things going on.
Hey there.
Oh, you, hey.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving
Might
at
not
docking
have
bay
time
D24.
to kill anything in this episode. I think might actually, but
I'd
I
like
think
to
I
request
can
a
go
transfer
and
to
kill
a zone
something
with
right now.
Reaper, Sergeant.
I don't know anything I need to check more right now, so...
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
You want to speak with
Indeed.
me?
We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
So, Prothean, huh?
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across.
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Ooh, there are a lot of...
Thanks for coming by.
bonus, Commander.
Shield bonus, power cooldown bonus.
This platform can be of some assistance,
I don't care about reading her.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all. You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
Hey, Commander.
Hold up.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no?
So, what the hell happened down there?
I entered a virtual world that reflected the Geth consensus.
Right.
If I would guess,
You
I
can read
guess
about
they're
it in the
not
report.
actually eggs.
I'll get right on that.
Has she sobered up yet? Actually, if I made the report very detailed, I think actually I need to change my armor. Because I bought new armor pieces, so I can probably piece something good together. I'll just give him a shield boost. Just give me weapon damage and headshot damage. Of course I use that. I think I keep power damage. This gives me power damage, and I want it higher. No, I need my power recharge at the level it is. See, it's just a couple of things left. What's this? Shepard, this may be a dumb idea, but I heard you were having some trouble sleeping. Don't freak out. Work it out. Anyway, I was thinking it would be nice for us to get together, just the two of us. Find a quiet spot on the citadel and try to at least we could both probably use some downtime. Probably. Alright, let's see if we can find some.
Signal confirmed.
Fuel reactors. We go there. But I guess we don't have time to kill it, so... But we're gonna... If we don't have time to finish it, we're gonna restart. What is the signal here? What? Dr. Jealousy? Okay, I can relate to that. I want Liara. Take Tala with me. Can be good that she gets to fight some Reapers. Inflict 37 damage per second to lift the targets. He's not even 1 second less. No.
About 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline.
The chance to knock
Scans
down
of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
We don't have time. But next time we get to kill some Reapers. That includes Asari Reapers. They are really freaky. They belong in the horror story. So, at least... so next time we get to kill some Reapers, that's a good thing, I think. But at least that was all I have for Mass Effect 3 this time then, so hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. BroFive!